All right, guys. Now I'm going to read some stuff that I have written down now. So I'll just hop right into it. The way we are on the inside is the way that life will reflect itself back at us. This is the only way that life appears to us because life is a projection of our own consciousness. You may have heard it before. If you want life to change, then you need to change the way you look at life. You may hear this phrase and think to yourself, well, that's easy. I'll just look at life in this particular way and then life will change. It's never really that simple, at least in the beginning. This isn't some half assed choice. It's not a today I'm going to think about it like this and life will be this way. If you are somebody that is deeply hurt by the life you have lived to where you may even become cynical of life, if you haven't dealt with that hurt within yourself, it may be hard for you to view life in a different manner. Or if you feel that you have been wronged all your life and you come to view life in a certain way, you treat other people a certain way, and you even treat yourself in a certain way. If you feel you've been wronged all your life, you might get upset if someone came to you and said, you need to change the way you view life if you want life to change. No matter how you try and view life differently, you will always view it in this manner. It isn't only the viewing of life either. It is also how you carry yourself in your daily actions. There's choices you make in your head, and there's choices that you actually carry out with action. There's also actions that you take with a certain intention that you say is in your mind, and then there's the actual intention that you are either unaware of or you hide. And then when things don't turn out the way you want them to, you get angry with life. Everything happened exactly the way you intended on, just not the way you wanted it to, because you aren't being honest with yourself. Life knows your true intentions in your actions. Your soul knows your true intentions that your mind tries to hide. You can hide things in your mind, but no matter how much you try and hide, your soul is the part of yourself that knows everything. Your soul will carry out your true intentions for you, and you will experience that. It won't be until you make a responsible choice for yourself that you realize that something has to change. But it is the self-responsible choice where you realize it is you that has to change. Life won't change because you tell it to. People won't change because you tell them to. You need to be that change. But you can talk about this change all you want. You can even ponder on it all you want, daydream, think about it, etc. It isn't until you actually do something about this that the wheels start moving forward. This is not a choice that you can make only at a mental level. You have to make it deep within yourself as well. A hard choice, the level of the soul. You cannot fool the universe. In a deeper sense, this means you cannot actually fool yourself. You can kid yourself for sure, but there is that deeper part of yourself that knows your true intentions when making choices. It isn't until you start listening to your soul where you begin your true evolution process. You can ignore your soul all you want. Your soul is the part of you that is eternal, so it has an eternity of time to wait for you to begin listening to it. You can make choices at the level of the mind, the ego level, and even the bodily level. You can chase experiences that will bring you bodily satisfaction, but this is usually a temporary fix. You will keep running back to it and even becoming addicted to it, to where it no longer satisfies you. That once feeling of aversion of euphoria or ecstasy is now a numb feeling. This is living life without listening to your soul. Still, your soul waits and observes with patience. Still, it guides you. Still, it suggests to you the choices that will bring you to your evolution. You can listen or ignore. You can ignore all you want. The soul is eternal. Your body will eventually die, and you will build yet another body to live your life again, either ignoring or listening, over and over again until you finally start listening. There is no time limit. It isn't a race. There's no finish line, just eternity to experience infinity. But you won't always ignore your soul's desire. This means that you won't always ignore your true desire. Your true nature is involved with the process of evolving, so eventually you will start to listen to your true self. It is when you do this that you will begin living as a full entity, an entity of mind, body, and spirit. You will make a choice from the soul level. You will use your mind in the how to carry it out, the building tool that it is, to carry it out and see it through, to create. Then you will use your body to experience that decision. You will in that moment become a fully realized human being. In order to become a fully realized human being, you must become aware of your true nature, that is, who you truly are, and that is an eternal and infinite creator being. It is that simple, yet it feels so complex. It is understandable to think and believe this not to be true. Most of the time, it is believed that this is the only life you have, that what you see is all there is, that this physical is all you have, that once you die, that's it. Either that is the end, or you will only have two choices left for you to go to after you pass. Once you begin to realize and eventually know that this life isn't the end and that life is eternal, you then begin to partake in the process of it, and there is no end to get to, so you stop being in the rush of it, trying to get to an imaginary finish line before it's too late. It is the moment you truly start looking within yourself for the answers that life will reflect at you in a way where opportunities will just appear out of nowhere for you to take and use as a tool for your growth. It is not a simple process, at least in the beginning. The beginning isn't just a day or a few days or weeks or even months. The beginning could take years and years of looking within yourself. Each person is evolving at their own pace. There is no race, and even better, there is no finish line. You will never stop evolving. Once you reach a point in life, you will ask yourself, what next? I know there's more I can become. Indeed, there is. You are becoming infinity. You already are infinity. You are wanting to experience infinity. To experience infinity takes an eternity. Infinity is an ever-expanding process that is forever unfolding. God is forever unfolding, for the Creator is always creating.